Everything seems to be working. Let's do this again. And I say again because we've been trying to do this video for many times now, but it just wouldn't work. Anywho, we're back again. So this video, I'm going to talk about how to connect your Facebook shops with your FBM Fox and how to do bulk upload from your FBM Fox to your Facebook shops if you're already doing dropshipping with Facebook Marketplace. Okay, so the first thing you need, or the three things you need to make this work, is a Facebook shops, which is what you're looking at on the screen right now. You need an FBM Fox account, which if you haven't had one, go use my coupon code down below in the description and you can get 10% off. You can get, free trial plus 10% off. Of course, it's an affiliate link, so I appreciate if you use it. And you need an Amazon account, which is mostly where we want to be sourcing our products from. So the first thing you want to do is to make sure your FBM Fox or your Facebook shops is in good order. Everything is working. And when you go to your data source, this is how you connect to FBM Fox. You go to your data source and you see something like you go to all data sources. So right now I have two data sources connected to my Facebook shops. I have my Shopify and I have my FBM Fox. So I'm going to teach you exactly how to do the FBM Fox because that is what we will be dealing with today. So with FBM Fox, what you want to do is you want to add new feed. Okay. So your feed is the technical jargon for how your Facebook shops stays connected to your FBM Fox. So that way your prices, your products, your variations, everything gets synced with Facebook shops in real time. Okay, so you want to make sure you had a new feed. So once you click on that, you will select no. You're going to say, it's going to ask you, do you need a Facebook template? You want to say no, yes rather. So you want to do next. Now, there are three things that you can select from. One is you want to upload products from your computer. You want to use a URL or a Google Sheets, but we want to select use a URL because the URL is what we're going to be grabbing from FBM Fox and pasting on the next page. So we select that. So on the URL feed, you want to go back to your FBM Fox and you want to go to account settings. On your account setting, you want to go to shops settings. And right here at the bottom of your shop settings, you will see your URL right here. Okay. You want to copy that and you come back to your shops. Then you paste that. Okay. You want to leave the username and password empty. Then you want to click next. Okay. So once you click next, it's going to ask you how often do you want your data feed to update? Meaning how often do you want any changes you make on your FBM Fox? How often do you want that to reflect on Facebook? Ideally, you want to select every hour because Amazon prices changes pretty often and you want to make sure those plot prices are reflected in your Facebook shops. So you want to click on next. So you want to rename your Facebook feed so that you can distinguish it from everything else. So I'm going to do FBM Fox feed. Okay. And you want to save feed and upload. But in this case, I will not do that because I already have my feed uploaded inside of Facebook already. So once you save and upload, you're going to see something like this. So it's going to reflect. So your feed is going to reflect like this. So if you have any products inside of your FBM Fox, it's going to upload those products into Facebook shops and it's going to tell you right now I have 917 products inside of my Facebook shops. So it's going to tell you how many products were found inside your file and how many of them were uploaded to Facebook shops and how many of them were rejected because of errors that happen. So you don't have to worry about it. So now that we've connected our feed, how do you now transfer products from your feed to Facebook shops? But the first thing you want to do though is to go find a product on Amazon. So on this page, I've inserted kitchen items. So if you look on this page right here, I have a bunch of kitchen items that I will potentially list on my Facebook shops. So there are two things you can do, right? Underneath all of those products, you will see save to FBM Fox, save to FBM Fox. But there's another way you can do that whereby it's going to scrape all of the information on this page and it's going to upload them in bulk to Facebook, to FBM Fox. So that way you can push all of those products all at once to Facebook shops. Okay. So right here on the bottom right hand corner of the screen, it says upload 32 products. Now, if you click on upload 32 products, you're going to see what happens. And that's exactly what I'm going to do right now. Okay. So I clicked on that. You're going to see the screen start to roll. And when it finishes rolling, you want to go back to FBM Fox and you want to click on bulk uploader. Now you see what happens. All right. So with bulk uploader, as you can see right here, it says total product links is equals 32. If you go back to the page, there are 32 products on the page. Now it's uploaded all of those products all at once to Facebook, to FBM Fox bulk uploader, right? And if you look at the date right here, it says December 15 at 7:46 p.m. What's the time right now? 8:55. I mean, something is off there, but it doesn't matter. It means that it just uploaded those products today. So that's how you confirm if that is actually your product. So now you want to upload those products to Facebook Shops. But the first thing that you want to do is to create a template, right? If this is your first time, you want to create a template, meaning you want to set some criteria for how your products are going to be priced, the website that's going to show up on your Facebook Shops, and things of that nature. So right now, I've set a template already for my Facebook Shops. And I'm going to tell you some of the criteria that I set in there. So I named it Facebook Shops. Of course, you can name it anything you want. So right here, you're going to set the quantity that's going to be pushed over to Facebook Shops. Now you can leave the default quantity at 100 or 50, whatever it is you want to do. You can set that to any amount, but I always recommend more than 10. So right here, you want to say the markup, meaning by how much do you want to mark up your products? I always do 30%, right? Because with 30%, you're going to have enough margin to make some profit and to, whatever losses you're going to incur in the future. So the margin right here is percentage, right? So let's do, for example, 40%. It's going to change right here to 1.4, meaning you want to multiply your product your price by 1.4. So right here, let's leave it at 30%. You're going to see that change, 0.13%. Now, this is your shop's brand, meaning the website that shows up on your Facebook Shops, right? So you want to put whatever you want here, Orito Ventures, that's the name of my LLC. So you want to set the new condition, the condition of your product, you want to set it as new, okay? And if you come to the Google product category, you want to set it to Home and Garden. Now, even though, what I'm trying to set here, we're trying to sell kitchen items, right? So I'm probably going to change this to kitchen and dining, okay? So let's see. Let's see if we can find, yes, kitchen and dining. We find that. So this is what is going to show up on your product description. Before your description, this is going to show up before your product description. So you can put any message you want here. So for me, I put, thanks for checking out our store. We pride ourselves on giving incredible customer service. If at any time you feel dissatisfied with your product or our service, please reach out. Now let's talk about the product. So that's going to lead them into the description of the product. And after the description of your product, you can write anything at the footer, meaning something you want to, you always want to have at the base of your descriptions. So that is how you create your template, your Facebook Shops template. So anytime you upload a product, this is always going to be the criteria that is set for your product. So you only have to do it one time, and after that, you don't have to do it anymore. Of course, you can come back here and change your Facebook Shops margins, and you want your marketplace to be Facebook Shops USA and Facebook Marketplace USA, because that is the criteria, or that is the marketplace we want to sell products in. So after you've done that, you want to click on Save Changes. Okay. And let's go back to our bulk uploader. My internet is so spotty today. I'm not in the US, so forgive me. So we want to go to bulk uploader. So this is, now that we've saved all our, the criteria, now we can push our products without any reason for concern. All right, so this is the product we're trying to push right here. We have 32 products. All you have to do is click one button and all of those products will be pushed over to your Facebook Shops. So I'm going to do that right now in 3, 2, 1, begin upload. Oops, what's that? Okay, so it's rolling. The upload is going to begin very shortly. And you can do more than 32 products, of course. You can do up to 1,000. In fact, the last time I did about 500 products at once, and that shit worked like crazy. Okay, so what you see right here says in progress, okay? In progress. So it should be uploading pretty fast. If we refresh the page, we can see the percentage completion. All right. I hope you're enjoying this video. If you're enjoying it, make sure you subscribe down below if you haven't done that. I really appreciate it. Let's get this channel to over 1,000 subscribers before February, okay? Before February. We're now in December. We want to get over 1,000 before February. Let's see if we can do that. It's a pretty hefty goal, but I'm pretty sure YouTube can make it happen. So we have 85% completion. Now it should be pretty much done at this point. All right, so it says completed, okay? It literally took less than 1 minute to complete, okay? Now, we want to make sure that our products is synced with Facebook properly. So right now we have 917 products inside our file. Once we refresh this page, we should be having 947 because now we've uploaded 30 new products. Okay, so what you want to do once you have your feed uploaded inside of Facebook Shops, you want to click on upload now. So it's going to refresh the feed and it's going to automatically find out that there's new products inside of the feed. So let's do upload now. So let's request update. All right, so we wait for it. Again, if you haven't subscribed, this is the perfect time to do that. Let's subscribe right down below, okay? Usually it's going to take a while. It's going to take about a minute to, all right, there you go. So it's already found new products inside of the file. So remember we had 917. So right now it's found 20 new products, okay? 20 new products. So I think it only uploaded 20 products. So sometimes it's going to happen such that even though there's 28 products, but for some reason, some of the products may not have the right information and it will not upload to Facebook. So right now, if you look here, we uploaded 20. So FBM Fox told us number of products inserted into Facebook is actually 20. And when you come here, you realize that it's actually 20 products that was inserted. Now it's telling us 135 products updated or added, meaning some of the product criteria inside of the feed has changed since the last time I updated it. So it's added 20 new products and it's updated 115 products. So that is the beauty of having a feed, such as FBM Fox, because it's going to constantly update your products. If there's a new price from Amazon, it's going to upload it. It's going to update the products. And if it sees new products inside of your feed, it's going to automatically upload those products. So it says 3 products rejected due to errors, and that's fine. That's only 0.3% of our total products, and we have 99.7% completion rate. That is what we want to look for. If you have so many products in your stores, there's a very high chance that some products will not be updated, okay? So right now we've covered how to connect your feed to Facebook Shops through FBM Fox, how to scrape products from Amazon using one click, and how to upload those products to Facebook Shops using the bulk uploader. So this is how you want to connect your Facebook Shops to your FBM Fox. So that way you have some kind of automation going on. And once you start receiving orders, it's going to send those information back to FBM Fox. So when you come to your orders right here, you're going to see your orders, how it comes in, the name of the buyer and things of that nature. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, let me know down in the comments if you want to see more videos regarding Facebook Shops and probably how to list more products, how to do research and all this kind of stuff. So let me know in the comments. My name is Daniel, and if you haven't subscribed, do that right now before you go. I will see you in the next video.